Greetings and welcome back, esports legends. It is I, Linksy3, and I'm here to guide you through the climatic pinnacle of the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season. Today transcends the ordinary. It marks the unveiling of the grand final decider, where destiny awaits to crown the ultimate victor. Direct your attention to Champions Field, where Blackhawk Gaming and Ultraviolet Esports, the titans of competition, stand poised for an epic clash. This isn't just a match. It is an odyssey into the heart of esports, promising to captivate your senses and strategic brilliance. Initiating this grand event, bear witness to the captivating duel between Blackhawk Gaming and Ultraviolet Esports. For those who may have missed the electrifying finals that paved the way for this very moment, fear not. This forthcoming match assures an even more riveting display of skill and unwavering determination. A heartfelt tribute to our sponsors, VR Canberra, Questacon, and Urban Axe Throwing Canberra. Their unwavering support, the backbone of this unforgettable grand final decider, has elevated our prize pool value beyond 2,000 AUD. The synergy between players, teams, fans, and sponsors paints the canvas of our epic esports saga. Gear up for an esports extravaganza that promises to elevate you to the zenith of Rocket League anticipation. Welcome in to the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season grand final. We are here after 8 weeks. What a journey it has been. And we have our grand finalists. 2 teams have advanced through, and on your screen you see your grand final teams. The home team, Blackhawk Gaming. The lineup for the Hawks, the captain Sparks, and alongside Sparks is Sharkbait for the Hawks. Here in this grand final decider, the home team has the advantage of selecting 4 out of 7 maps here this afternoon. Blackhawk Gaming have selected their maps to kickstart this epic battle on. They have selected the field where champions are made, where they are determined. Champions Field to kickstart the grand final. Game 3, Aquadome, selected by the Hawks. Game 5, Urban Central, and Game 7, Farmstead. The map selections by the Blackhawk Gaming crew, Sparks and Sharkbait. The home team of the grand final taking on the fierce Ultraviolet Esports. The captains stay red, and alongside red is Skeptic. The fierce duo taking on the soaring Hawks in the ultimate decider. As the away team, Red and Skeptic have selected 3 maps out of the 7 for Game 2. We're in DFH Stadium. Game 4, Manfield. Game 6, Utopia Coliseum. The maps have been selected. The teams are primed and ready to go. Black Hawk Gaming versus Ultraviolet Esports in the grand decider of Division 2 in the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season. How do these teams go up against each other in their match win ratio and percentage? Third versus first on the season standings, but we have seen things change dramatically through this final series. The competition went up a whole nother level, and Black Hawk Gaming have not dropped a game in finals yet, and they have the opportunity to maintain that flow here in the grand final decider. They finished third, and coming into this match, the Hawks, a match win-loss ratio of 3.5 and a match win percentage of 78%. Playing Ultraviolet Esports match win-loss ratio of 7. They've only lost one game, and the only team that has defeated them is the Hawks. A match win percentage of 88% for UVE. So a gap in ratio, but the percentage is close between these two teams in matches. In games, game win-loss for the Hawks, 2.1, and a game win percentage of 68%. Strong stats across the board there for the Hawks. Playing Ultraviolet Esports game win-loss ratio of 3.14 and a game win percentage of 76%. So the stats across the board for both teams are strong and are close. No doubt we are here to see an epic grand final on our hands. Coming into today, these two teams have only versed each other twice. Today is the third time, and it's equal on their record. Both winning a match each. UVE claimed the first face-off 3-0 in round 4, but Black Hawk Gaming clapped back in the prelim final, the first one, 3-1 last week. Now today, we are yet to see what the score is, but on the overall record, one of these teams will have that upper hand, but they claim the ultimate win, the championship of the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season. I do have Archer Bobby 222 here in the commentating box for this exquisite match that is ready to take place. Archie, welcome into the commentating box on grand final day. We are here after 8 weeks. What are you expecting to see in this match, and who do you think will emerge victorious and the champion of the pilot season?
Thank you, Linksy, for having me in at the commentating box for this afternoon's incredible grand final decider. Yes, we've all been waiting for a long 8 weeks for this moment. Black Hawk Gaming, Ultraviolet Esports, it is absolutely so close in statistics. It is close in the previous matches that these two teams have played before. And now we have an opportunity to see who will be victorious of the entire pilot season of 2023. Now, Ultraviolet Esports, their statistics are showing that they do have that upper hand when it comes to the games and the matches. However, yes, they are very, very close. So I do think that when it comes to that game department, the most crucial part of it right here, right now, Ultraviolet Esports does have that upper hand, but we have seen the incredible surge from Black Hawk Gaming recently as they have grown dramatically throughout the entire pilot season. So first versus third on the season standings before we headed into the finals, and now we will be deciphering who sits in the final position, first and second in the ATL Rocket League pilot season. It is so difficult to choose my prediction for this afternoon. However, again, I'm going to stick with the statistics, and I am going to say that we will be seeing a tiebreaker, or maybe just missing it, but I am going to place in the locked-in answer of a tiebreaker, and I do think Ultraviolet Esports will just take it in that moment because I know that they have that experience and throughout the whole pilot season as well. Both of these teams have had their same rosters, so it's going to be incredible to see how things turn out, especially in the first game where Blackhawk Gaming have selected the map Champions Field. It's going to be incredible to see how the momentum starts off in this match. Good luck to both teams. Thank you, Linksy, for having me in the commentating box.
Thank you, Archer Bobby, for joining us here this afternoon in the commentating box. We kickstarted all off on Champions Field, where champions are determined, champions are made. Selected by the home team, Blackhawk Gaming. Here we go. Skeptic with the first kickoff win, but Sharkbait meets it off the wall, and a deep entry from Blackhawk Gaming in the early stages of this grand final. But UVE have a bit of time now on the Hawks territory with a great save there up in the air from Sparks. Centering ball from Red. Skeptics lurking around half field. Could be dangerous for UVE, but the Hawks now set up. Save there by Red. Trying to keep this ball in the corner, but Sharkbait strikes first blood and scores the first goal in the grand final. 29 seconds in. Blackhawk Gaming lead 1-0. 4 minutes 30 left on the clock. Cracked away that UVE defense in that play and struck. Neutral kickoff win. Sharkbait's there, but a save from Skeptic. What a save! Blackhawk Gaming looked all but in, and Skeptic refused to allow that to go in for the Hawks. And their defense here today, UVE, seems a bit tired. With Sharkbait's over his opponents and goes back-to-back goals for the Hawks. 2-0. Approaching the minute mark, Blackhawk Gaming off to a fierce start here in the grand final on Champions Field, maintaining their momentum in their finals journey. Sharkbait winning that kickoff, sending to UVE territory, but Red's there, calm and composed. Pops it over Sharkbait, deep into Blackhawk Gaming territory, but Sparks is there to clear that for the Hawks. Bit of back and forth at the moment. They're trying to get the ball deep and set up their plays, each team, and Blackhawk Gaming successful twice so far. It is the first game, so no doubt the players might be shaking off a bit of grand final nerves. The biggest match of this season. Skeptic contending there in the air with Sharkbait. Red following the ball, but holding his ground at the same time. UV have not conceded. Sharkbait, just hit the post! Unlucky for the Hawks, but lucky for UVE there, and they look to clear this. But the Hawks keep the pressure on there with a demo from Sparks on Skeptic. Pass to his teammate, but Skeptic with a clearance. Sparks should get there back. He doesn't! Skeptic's in with a long shot to strike the first goal for Ultraviolet Esports. Sparks was almost there, so close. But Skeptic sees that goal go through. 2-1. Just over 3 minutes left on the clock, and Red keeps the momentum going with that kickoff win, but a touch from Sparks allows some hang time up for his teammate to send that into UVE territory. Red just missing that connection, maybe on purpose. But the Hawks saw through, and Sparks scores his first goal in the grand final. The teamwork, Sharkbait bumps Skeptic out of the way. Red just missed the connection to save the goal there. The teamwork from Blackhawk Gaming sees the score at 3-1. 3 minutes left on the clock, 2 minutes in. Hawks have a 2-point lead. How will Red and Skeptic respond? Not allowing easy goals to go through. A few errors earlier on the game allowed the Hawks to strike and gave them good opportunity to strike with pace and precision, and this opportunity could open up. Spark gets demoed though by Skeptic, and Red, calm and composed in front of goal, pops it over Sharkbait, but Sparks is there at half field to keep this wall on for Hawks. Pops it back to goal, cleared to the corner by Skeptic. The Hawks putting the pressure on the UVE, but Ultraviolet Esports are holding their ground. The pass! The teamwork almost worked out for UVE! The pace and the precision from that. But the Hawks hold their ground and strike right back on the UVE. Keeping this ball on UVE half here. What a play from UVE previously, but a demo and Sharkbait pulls Red out of the game for a brief moment. Sparks is there, but Red saves the goal. 3 goal saves from Red in this game. And he meets the ball in the corner of Hawks territory, but Sharkbait there to look after it well. Send it back into UVE territory, dangerous, but saved by Red! Oh, well, that all but looked in, but the uncomfortable position, Red was not bothered. He kept it out, and UVE did not concede with 90 seconds left. The Hawks have a 2-point lead, and they're looking after their goal very well. After that previous goal, and the first goal from UVE scored by Skeptic. 3 points plays 1. Red just missed that connection, and now Sharkbait and Sparks move the ball upfield. Contested there by Skeptic. Slowing the play down there for the Hawks. They got this wall set up well here in game 1, the Hawks, but UVE, their defensive wall is up here in this grand final match. Red saving that shot on goal from Sharkbait. The Hawks are just trying to strike where they can. A demo on Red there from Sharkbait. Striking on the field, on the goal. Oh, great touch from Red, but it just veered over to the side. A position where the Hawks would want it. And they look after this corridor. Sharkbait's there to contend, and the contest worked out in their favour. Skeptic with a demo and Sparks. 30 seconds left. 3 points to 1. A demo fest coming in here in the early stage of the grand final from both teams. UV have the ball where they want it. 20 seconds left to get 2 goals. In a match like this, it could be a challenge. It is a challenge, but it could be possible. 10 seconds is going to be quite a challenge for them to do it. Skeptic with a shot on goal. Red's there, but contended by Sharkbait to stop the flow of that. And Blackhawk Gaming take game 1 of the grand final. 3 points to 1 on Champion Field. Archer Bobby 222. What an epic start from both these teams for their grand final journey.
Absolutely. So far, it is a cracking match series between these two teams. We can see a little bit of a trend occurring from the last time these two teams met, where Blackhawk Gaming did take control a little bit more of the ball on the field and where it went and when it went there. So Ultraviolet Esports definitely need to pull in their absolute A game to match this brand new type of Blackhawk Gaming, but Ultraviolet Esports could well and truly turn things right around.
Can UVE do it on the map that they selected? DFH Stadium here for game 2. Red for a kickoff attempt, but saved by Sparks. Remaining calm and composed under pressure. Red's there to save the goal. That shot on goal from Sparks. Pace, power, and precision coming in from all these teams. Both these teams saw in all these plays. Yes, some things might not be working out for them, but the strategies and tactics behind these plays and the team plays that they inject into this competition. Oh, Skeptic saved with that shot on goal there by Sharkbait. UVE trying to create all kinds of opportunity nice and early in this game. Oh, but Sharkbait's in off a Sparks pass off of the wall there. Red trying to keep it in the corner, but Sparks was there to meet it, and Sharkbait strikes dead set center, 113 Ks to strike first blood in game 2 of the grand final. Just over 4 minutes left on the clock, and Blackhawk Gaming keep the momentum going with a kickoff win. Shot on goal by Sharkbait. Back-to-back goals for Sharkbait and back-to-back assists there for Sparks. The Hawks off to a soaring start, 54 seconds into game 2 on DFH Stadium. Now we saw this trend happen in game 1 and how UVE shut it down, and Red there with a kickoff win for momentum could be what UVE needed. They got the ball right where they wanted, and Red shot on goal, just missed and saved there by the Hawks. You could see the danger was lurking there for the Hawks by UVE, but they shut it down with that fast-paced shot and play. And now UVE creating all sorts of opportunities since that last goal from the Hawks, picking up the game. trying to match, as Archie was saying, the developed squad in the Blackhawk Gaming crew. The Sparks and Sharkbait see where they want it. Skeptic just missing that connection. The captain of UVE there to clear it out. But this Blackhawk Gaming wall is set up to keep the ball in UVE half. Red trying to crack this wall and get a clearance for UVE. They see it where they want it. Opportunity arising, but they look after this corridor well here. The Hawks. Skeptic and Red. Opportunity created but shut down there by Skeptic. The Hawks working together now to try and clear it, but UVE seem to have a bit of a wall set up on the Hawks here. We approach halfway, just saved there by Sparks. Red applying this pressure, they're keeping the shots on goal going, but they've got a clearance here, the Hawks. Halfway through the game, the Hawks lead 2-0. UVE have stopped the bleeding in the sense of creating or allowing easy opportunities for the Hawks to come in and strike and not allow that pressure to be mounted onto UVE's defense. As Red goes for an air dribble, but it's shut down by Sharkbait nice and early. Sparks is there, strikes down the guts, and he gets that goal. Sparks win the contest, the ultimate contest there. Oh, just an unfortunate touch from Skeptic. Worked out in the favour of Sparks, and he strikes straight down the guts. 3-0, 2 minutes left on the clock. How will UVE respond? They've won the last 2 kickoffs. Can they keep the momentum going here on this third kickoff? The Skeptic demos. Sparks there, takes him out of the players. Could be an opportunity. 2 demos. Skeptic's on a demo hunt here. He's taken both the Hawks out while they're making an entry. And Skeptic, with aggression and pace, meets the ball. But the Hawks clear this one well. Red maybe an unintentional pass to his teammate there. The Hawks see what they wanted, but Sharkbait's there with a demo on Red. 90 seconds left, 3-0. Skeptics in the air. What will we see here? Saved by Sparks. Well, Red to keep the defense up there for the Hawks, but Red's there to contend, and an opportunity could arise. UVE strike right when they needed to. That's exactly what Ultraviolet Esports needed, and the captain steps up. With a minute 15 left, 3-1. They pull the margin back to 2 points. Can they keep this momentum going, or will the Hawks shut it down? Red's there to look after defense for UVE, but it's not enough because Sparks does shut it down. 4-1. With just over 60 seconds left, the Hawks take a 3-point margin back in the likes of the captain. Responding for the Hawks. 4 points plays 1. UVE trail by 3. With a minute left, can they do it? The Hawks have been looking after their corridor very well in this game. And as we've seen in recent weeks, UVE trying to make an entry here. Red held his ground to keep this ball in Blackhawk Gaming territory. They keep applying the pressure on with the contest, trying to set up some plays when and where they can, but the Hawks are shutting them down as early as possible. UVE have a wall set up. An opportunity could arise here. Sparks with the catch right in front of goal. 30 seconds left. Hawks lead by 3 in game 2. UVE with an entry, just not working out there for Red. Unfortunate. And Sparks looks to clear this for the Hawks. Stopped it halfway there by Red. Sparks with the demo, and Skeptic. Little bit of revenge after those multiple demos earlier in the game. Less than 10 seconds, a 3-point margin. The Hawks seem to have maintained their momentum, and they will take game 2 here. 4-1. Will they strike? They do with 0 seconds left, just to put the nail in the coffin. The Hawks extend their lead to a 4-point margin, 5-1 at the end of game 2. They lead the grand final scoreboard 2-0. Archer Bobby 2-2-2. A strong start in the grand final for the Hawks. What do you think UVE need to do to stop that going into Game 3?
Thanks for having me in the commentating box, Linksy. It's hard to say. Ultraviolet Esports have been at the top of the competition throughout the season, and now we are here in the Gold Decider matchup, and we do see Blackhawk Gaming taking every single opportunity that they can to overcome Ultraviolet Esports, and they are doing well at it. As we can see in the score, it is showing. However, Ultraviolet Esports have a phenomenal opportunity in this best of 5 to turn things right around, and best of 7, and I honestly think they have a great opportunity and potential at doing so. Good luck in the next game.
Here we go, the Hawks up 2-0 in the grand final, 2 games for 2, game 3 on Aquadome, selected by the Hawks. Best of 7, shot on goal save by Red. Sparks with an early shot. Same with Sharkbait, but UVE refused to concede, and Skeptic takes it down. Skeptic scored for UVE off of that defense. The aerial bombardment. We know when Skeptic begins to do this stuff, he is getting comfortable, he's getting ready, and they strike 14 seconds in, taking the lead 1-0. Not a bad way for UVE to shut down the Blackhawk Gaming momentum after a strong 2-game start for the Hawks. UVE with a team play would have veered over to the side, and Sparks doesn't want to see this ball go through. Both UVE players rocking the Octane. Oh no, Sparks read that well and strikes to pull it back to an equalizer for the Hawks. An unfortunate touch there for Skeptic, but Sparks capitalizes on that professional error from UVE. 1-1, 36 seconds into game 3. Red wins the kickoff for Ultraviolet Esports. Skeptic's in the air. Could this be in? But saved by Sparks. The defense of the Hawks, they refuse to concede, and Sparks looks to strike himself, but Skeptic doesn't want to see that one go through and takes this back to Hawk territory. Contended with Sharkbait. Sparks catches that and looks to dribble this down the guts. He could get a goal. He flicks it. Just missed. Red spawns in and clears that for UVE. Well, this game has only been gone for 60 seconds and so much has happened here in game 3 on Aquadome. Blackhawks make an entry in UVE territory, but they clear it out. A strong clearance from UVE. They look more composed, Ultraviolet Esports, here in game 3, and they move forward here. This could be dangerous. Pass to his captain, but the captain of the Hawks read that well and refuses to nudge off, saving the goal for the Hawks. It's all tied up still. We're approaching 2 minutes into game 3. Red with a wall pinch attempt, but it didn't work out with power. Worked out with a bit of hang time for them. The Hawks looking after this corridor well. 2 minutes in, all tied up. The Hawks with an entry, but it's shut down by UVE. Red was just barging his way through. He's bumped Sparks out of the way there and allowed Skeptic to clear that. We're approaching halfway, and we see a low-scoring game here in game 3. Almost a pinch off the ground there, but Sparks saw that cooking up, shutting it down. Now the Hawks make the entry they want. 1-1, we're halfway through game 3. Quite equal momentum in this arm wrestle. Bit of back and forth. Equal on the scoreboard in this game. The Hawks have the advantage on the grand final scoreboard, 2 points to 0. The captain, UVE, making all kinds of moves here in game 3 to keep themselves in the game in the early stages of this grand finals. Red saves that shot on goal by Sharkbait. The Hawks trying to chip away at this defense, but UVE holding their ground, composing themselves during the storm and striking when they can back on their opponents. Sharkbait meets the ball in the corner there of the Hawks territory, but a great contest from Red. Very fierce from the captain here in Game 3. Demo there, Sparks and Skeptic. Red holding his ground, but Skeptic's there to contend after that respawn. 90 seconds left, 1-1 shot on goal saved by Sparks. UVE setting themselves up here, trying to look for their opportunity to strike and pull this Blackhawk Gaming defense apart. Skeptic looking more comfortable and confident up in the air, vice versa with Red. They're beginning to take the battle up into the air as Skeptic demoed Sparks there. Sharkbait winning that contest. Working out well there for the Hawks. 1 minute left. It's still all tied up here in the third game of the decider. Red just missing that shot on goal. Pops it back to goal with Sharkbait calm and composed to catch it and clear it out. Skeptic contending though to keep this ball on Blackhawk territory. The Hawks remaining calm and composed during these entries through UVE. We still see the scores all tied up. 30 seconds left. Both teams really matching each other here in Game 3. And a lot has shown us on the field, on the scoreboard. Saved by Skeptic. Not letting that attempt from Sharkbait go through. It looked very threatening. 10 seconds left. Sparks goes for a shot on goal, and Blackhawk Gaming take the lead with 7 seconds left. Oh, wow. Off the wall, guides it in, and taps it to go in at 55 k's an hour. Blackhawk Gaming take the lead after a very long time of no goals. Can UVE pull it back and take it to an overtime with 5 seconds? Or have Blackhawk Gaming done it? Touches the ground, ensures it touches the ground there, the Hawks, and they claim Game 3 in a thrill ride on Aquadome. 2 points to 1. Archie Bobby 2-2-2. Wow, UVE pulled it back. Just couldn't convert on the scoreboard there.
It was very close the whole way through. Blackhawk Gaming that 7-second point to get that point to get them over the line. They needed that, and I think the pressure from Ultraviolet Esports, it got to them throughout that game, but they didn't let it stop them from converting that final goal. So Blackhawk Gaming definitely keeping their foot pedal to the metal in this match series, and I think Ultraviolet Esports, if they cannot turn it around in the next game, that could be a complete match series win by Blackhawks. It is going to be very interesting to see how this all turns out. Good luck to both teams out there on the field.
As we go into Game 4. Game 4, will Blackhawk Gaming, can they do a clean sweep in the grand final, or will Ultraviolet Esports stop that from happening here in Game 4? This map selected by UVE. Skeptic contends, but not enough power. It could go through. Not enough power because Sparks saves that. Skeptic hoping it'll just roll through, but not enough speed behind it. Blackhawk Gaming are on the defense in the early stages of this game. Red's up, but stopped by Sparks there. Looking after their corridor, well spread, good strike, but he's a bit too far out to take that opportunity. And now Hawks move the ball forward into UVE territory. They see it right where they want it. Sharkbait, Sharkbait's in for the first goal. Scoring for the Hawks in Game 4. Red trying to flip and just tap it away, but unfortunately not working out there for UVE. Blackhawk Gaming strike first blood, 1-0 in Game 4. 4 minutes left on the clock. Match point from here on out. Will the Hawks seal the deal here, or will UVE claim Game 4? Skeptic needs that in the air to keep this ball in Blackhawk Gaming territory. But Sharkbait with a clearance, and a great clearance for the Hawks. But UVE meet this to clear it. Sparks just missing the connection and feed over to the side for UVE. Lucky there for the Hawks. Ultraviolet Esports setting this wall up to keep the ball in the Hawks half here. Can they strike off of this opportunity as Red demos the goalkeeper, but Sparks clears out. That could be dangerous for UVE. It didn't work out for Skeptic, and Sparks capitalizes off of that opportunity. Back-to-back goals for the Hawks. 2 points to 0. 3 minutes 20 left on the clock. How will UVE stop this Black Hawk Gaming momentum? If they are to win this grand final, it will be a reverse clean sweep. The Hawks have it right when they want it, they strike! Unfortunate for Ultraviolet Esports. 3 points to 0. Sharkbait strikes for the Hawks again, pulling apart the UVE defense in that play. Now we have seen a gap like this in this very grand final, and UVE have managed to pull it back. Can they pull it back enough though in this match, in this game, on game 4 to seal the deal? Sorry, in the match. Game 4, they will get themselves to 3-1 if they claim this game. Oh, Red. Oh, wow! I thought that was going to hit the side, but UVE, they finally convert one of those attempts. Oh, Red with the redirect into the top right-hand corner to score for UVE. They stop the bleeding as we approach the halfway mark. 3 points to 1. 2 minutes 50 left on the clock, but Black Hawk Gaming get the momentum back into their favor with a kickoff win. Shut down by Skeptic. Sparks trying to pop it over UVE, and it worked out, but Skeptic's there to look after their goal. Approaching halfway through game 4, 3 points won. Sharkbait not wanting to see this ball go down the corner. Same with Sparks, they're keeping it down the corner. UVE are coming in with aggression to try and center this ball and strike with pace. You can feel the energy is lifted a bit here from Ultraviolet Esports. Black Hawk Gaming are patiently awaiting the opportunity to strike just like that. 4 points to 1. 2 minutes 8 seconds. Unfortunate for UVE there. Striking dead set in the center. Sparks has been successful with those contests in previous matches. 4 points won, a 3-point margin for the Hawks. Skeptic meets the ball there, takes it in for an entry off of UVE. Red keeps the ball in Black Hawk territory. Can UVE set this wall up and create opportunity? The captain's there. He's setting something up. Oh, but cleared by Sparks. Reading plays well to get great clearance for the Hawks, and we've seen it get a couple of goals here for him in the grand final. Holding his ground with that entry there from Skeptic. Sparks demo Skeptic there, and Sharkbait looks to take down the guts, but the captain of UVE stops that. Bit of hang time, but popped over his opponent there with Sparks. We have just over a minute 20 left. Skeptic's demo Sharkbait. It's a demo first. Saved by Sparks. Red almost in, but Hawks, their concrete wall is up. Skeptic contends with that, and a great clearance for UVE with 60 seconds. Red's in with just over 60 seconds left. That's exactly what UVE needed in the last minute of game 4, and potentially the last minute of the grand final. They just need 2 more goals in 60 seconds to pull this back to a draw and take this into overtime. As Red meets it down the corner, but the Fierce Hawks are there. They're looking to extend their lead, gain a healthier margin, but Red's there. Deep entry, trying to center it. They keep the ball in the corner, but Skeptic, nearly a rule 1 on Sparks and Red there. Skeptic meets this ball in the corner, looking after UVE's goals best he can. The captain is there. 30 seconds, 4 points to 2. UVE, if they look to pull this back, they need to strike within the next 5 to 10 seconds, but the Hawks have an opportunity. Saved by Skeptic. Refuses to let that go through. UVE now move the ball forward. Sparks keeps the ball in the corner. with 10 seconds left. The 2-point margin is going to be a bit difficult. UVE's shot saved by Sharkbait, and he clears this one for the Hawks. Game 4, the Hawks are victorious, ladies and gentlemen. They claim Game 4, and they claim the ultimate win in the grand final and the pilot season. Black Hawk Gaming victorious over Ultraviolet Esports, 4 points to 2 in Game 4 to claim the grand final, 4 points to 0. Well done and congratulations to Black Hawk Gaming, the champions of the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season. Victorious 4 points to 0 over Ultraviolet Esports. Wow, what an epic grand final decider. Archer Bobby 222. Definitely not what we were expecting to see here today. Not a clean sweep. But the Hawks victorious and dominant in the biggest match of the year. Well done and congratulations to the Hawks. Archie, what were your thoughts on that epic decider?
Thank you, Linksy, for having me for the last time in the commentating box of this pilot season in 2023. That is right. We are at the end of the season. Congratulations to Black Hawk Gaming. That was an epic display of Rocket League skill and talent all throughout the season. Everybody is pointing it out. Black Hawk Gaming have developed so dramatically over the pilot season, and to see them here now in the gold decider was absolutely phenomenal. Coming up against one of, if not the, well, Black Hawk Gaming is now officially declared the toughest challenger in the pilot season, but previously coming up against that previous top team, Ultraviolet Esports, definitely had been a challenge for them before, and now they have taken that on and they know how to get around it, and they did that so very well in this grand final with a clean sweep that will mark itself in history. So be very proud of yourselves, Black Hawk Gaming, for that incredible and glorious victory there of the ATL Rocket League pilot season. Ultraviolet Esports having such a phenomenal run throughout the entire pilot season, only coming down 2 match losses, and both to Black Hawk Gaming. So that was just phenomenal to be able to be here to witness the rise of champions here in the pilot season. I'm just blown away at all of the incredible skill and talent that all of these teams have brought to the pilot season, Linksy. It's hard to understand and comprehend that we're here at the end of it. So thank you so much to everybody for all of your support, all of the teams. You guys have been absolutely incredible throughout the whole pilot season. Thank you, Links, for having me in the commentating box. A huge shout out to you for all of the incredible commentating you have done for us throughout the entire pilot season. It would not be the same without you there, Linksy. Thank you so much, everybody. It has been an absolute honor to present you the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season.
Wowee, what an exciting end to an exquisite competition. Congratulations and well done to the champions, Black Hawk Gaming, claiming first place in the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season. And congratulations, well done to Ultraviolet Esports for claiming second place in the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season. It has been such a journey. In 8 weeks, we've had hundreds of games. So many games between all of these players. And we're here at the end of this pilot season. What a journey. We started in October and we're here at the end of November. What a spring to endure. Congratulations to the winners, Black Hawk Gaming And the runners-up, Ultravad Esports. Third place, Blackhawk Gaming. Fourth place, Underbots in the ATL Rocket League Pilots. Fourth place, Underbots. Third place, KFC Boys. Yes, okay, my bad. I didn't realize I misworded myself there. But congratulations to all teams that played in the Deciders today, and most importantly, well done and congratulations to all teams that participated in this pilot season. It's been an absolute honor here at Australian Esports Group. Archie and I have had an absolute blast. We're looking forward to what the future holds of ATL Rocket League and the teams, hopefully the teams that come back and put on what they do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the virtual dust settles on the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season grand spectacle, I bid you farewell from this exhilarating journey. Today has been nothing short of extraordinary, accumulating in not one but two epic clashes that have etched their mark on esports history. In the grand final bronze decider, we witnessed the clash of titans, Underbots and the KFC Boys. A battle that unfolded with strategic brilliance and unrivaled determination. The synergy between players, teams, and sponsors, especially our Steam supporters, VR Canberra, Questacon, Urban Axe Throw in Canberra, Full IT Solution, the AESG community, the AESG members have created an unforgettable tapestry of esports greatness. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The grand final decider, where Blackhawk Gaming and Ultravad Esports went head-to-head in a monumental showdown. Every move, every play, etching a chapter in the grand tapestry of esports. The support from our sponsors resonated, elevating this event beyond expectations. But the journey doesn't end here. Stay connected with us on Discord, on social medias. Follow us. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're here on YouTube. We're in Discord. We're on TikTok as well. Get amongst it all and explore our website for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the intense battles that unfolded across all divisions, and you can stay updated on future moves of ATL Rocket League. A profound gratitude to our season prize sponsors, VR Canberra, Questacon, and Urban Axe Throwing, whose unwavering support paved the way for a season filled with unforgettable moments. As the controllers are set down, we thank you, passionate esports enthusiasts, for being a part of this extraordinary saga. The ATL Rocket League Pilot Season Finals have been more than an event. They have been a voyage into the heart of esports greatness. Until our paths cross again in ATL Rocket League, join us in the Discord to prepare and brace yourself for the next move of the ATL Rocket League world. This is iLinksy3 signing off with appreciation for the incredible moments and anticipation for the chapters yet to be written in esports greatness. Game on, stay grounded, and savor the echoes of this extraordinary esports narrative.